Well, that was a very fun interview with Charlton Cunningham, the entrepreneurial ecosystem builder. You know, one of the things that I really loved about this is that, first off, the fact that I get to celebrate grinders, hustlers, people who are making a difference in the Atlanta, Georgia area and beyond. I mean, I'm in Atlanta after all, and so I should support them. Well, it's not that I should. I want to, because this is a great entrepreneur ecosystem. This is a great startup community, and it's growing, just like we talked about on the interview. Even though venture capital, at the end of the day, when it comes to the southern region of America, we tend to be relatively risk averse in focusing on SaaS technology and all those. Well, Ravi Balani would say they're still sexy, but you know, SaaS generally is big business. And so when it comes to consumer startups, Atlanta certainly hasn't had a winner as of yet. But one of the things that I love about this conversation with Charlton is the fact that he is just like Turner Novak. So if you saw our interview with Turner Novak recently, you'll see that he was someone who had no venture capital experience and no requisite experience in the startup world, and invariably injected himself into the venture capital space and ended up becoming a venture capitalist because that was his dream. Likewise with Charlton, he's a networker. He likes to consider himself like a key holder, not the gatekeeper, but a key holder, and giving out those keys to other people so that they can connect with other people. And there are needs for that. There are roles for that. I really appreciate the fact that he admitted, or at least conceded the idea, that he's a generalist. And generalists have great places in connecting people, ensuring that people are understand what's going on in the system, making sure that people can smash atoms together, ideas together. And really, we need people like Charlton in the community because they become linchpins. They become the go-to guy, the go-to girl that you need to connect with, because if you know them, then you have access to the rest of the network. You have access to the rest of the world that they know. One of the things that I appreciated is his writing. So make sure to check out his blogs and his writing about this Atlanta startup ecosystem. It's really important because it's powerful, especially if you're here in Atlanta or in the southeast region. It's great to know where the money's going, not only, but where the money's flowing, but also where the opportunities are. So if I were you and you're a startup founder or a venture capitalist, you probably need to know Charlton Cunningham if you're in and about the Atlanta area. He's spending a lot of time with hbcu.vc. He's obviously had time to memorize that. I haven't. And focusing on people of color, minorities, and ensuring that they have just as much opportunity and access to opportunities and investment as anyone else. And I appreciate that very much. I want the Twitter thing that I talked about, the Michael Jordan, that was a really good idea. I think I should start creating not idols, but creating, having famous people be kind of the hallmark of my birth year, right? When I hit a certain age, whatever it is, there's got to be someone famous. There's got to be someone famous that's their year, that's their number. Maybe it's easier when it's sports related. Man, what a great conversation. I look forward to meeting Charlton in person relatively soon. And we didn't talk about this too much, but he was actually a connection for my brother who spoke at his Hive conference, Hive ATL conference. And so it was really cool to be able to connect it. So thanks so much, John, for that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this conversation with Charlton Cunningham. It was great. It was exciting. It was informative. And now you know. If you're in the Atlanta, Georgia area, now you know someone you definitely have to connect with. If you want more information on Charlton Cunningham, find your way over to vchunting.com/Charlton Cunningham for more information. Thanks, guys. I look forward to the next interviews that are coming up, and the season 2 is over. Season 2 is over. We're moving in to season 3. We'll see you next time.